are we going to see you on the journey of becoming that female hip-hop artist that you want to be on the show this season?
I definitely am. I mean, I've been doing it for 5 years. I started out in PR, but, I wanted to live my own dream. Idris Elba brought me out in the game, and I've been grinding ever since, from Valley Girl to signing to Swisher House, and now I'm on Lovin' Hip Hop Hollywood, and you finna see me turn up. The new single coming, Now You Know.
Now you know. So tell me, what is the message that you want to put through with your music?
I want to put through to girls around the world. I have a company called Girl Code Incorporated. Yo, you ain't got to be out here shaking your ass, stripping, doing.
That's what you said during the Q&A, right? I didn't have to lay on my back.
I didn't. I really didn't. I really went to college and got a bachelor's degree. And I'm telling these young ladies out here, it's okay. You can get an education. You ain't got to do what they want you to do to get on top. If you use this right here, your brain, you can still win. It might take you a little longer, but you can still get it.
Right. You are portrayed as a deadbeat mom. How are you going to flip that? Because I know there's a shock coming, there's a surprise coming, because like you said, you've been working hard. Tell me a little bit more.
I don't really intend to flip it. Okay. I don't really intend to justify it. I know who I am. I know just as well as baby daddy knows. We've been through the ringer, and I have continuously made sacrifices for my son, and I've continuously endured disrespect, verbal, emotional, physical abuse, and at this point, my goal is not to say this isn't true, that's not true. It's to say I know what's out there, and I really don't give a fuck. You don't have to like me. We don't have to be friends, but you will respect me. And I think that that's a common error in this generation, especially amongst African Americans, just period, across the globe.
Now tell me, this sounds like a lot of wisdom, because you're basically saying you stand up for what you do, who you are, and you own it. Where does that wisdom come from?
Because I've been through some shit. And I come from a musical legacy, but my life has not been a cakewalk. So I've had it all materialistically, I've lost it all, and just like Hazel said, I'm not on my back fucking for a check, and it looks like all the hoes are having fun. They're on yachts here and jets here and Louboutins here and Chanel there, and I have those same things, but I busted my ass to get them and nobody gave it to me. So when you have that ability and you're not scared of hard work, to lose it is nothing, because you can get it back. It's just a matter of how. And it takes a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, I can say I did that. And at the end of the day, my son can look at me with the same adoration at 40 that he has at 4, knowing nothing at 4, but having lived life and knowing a lot more at 40, he can look at me the same way and say, that's my mom. And he can look at me with pride.
It seems like the both of you have a similar message. Female empowerment, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. One more thing to ask you before they rush me out of here. Is there anything that the two of you fear having everybody see what your real lives are actually like?
The one thing that I do fear is, people think I'm this hardcore, ratchet girl or whatever because of
You're
things.
sweet.
I'm a sweetheart. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and sometimes I'm a Taurus. I'm loyal to a fault. I really stand behind loyalty before royalty. I really stand behind the girl code. And if you think I'm simping sometimes, it's not that I'm simping. It's just I actually give a fuck. And I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be more cutthroat.
Moneice, is there anything that you fear?
Of course, my biggest fear throughout this whole journey is my son's emotional well-being. I don't ever want him to bear the brunt of the decisions that his father and I have made by deciding to do this, and that too is a very hard pill to swallow. So I just hope that he's spared. I'll endure anything for my child.
Thank you, girls, so much. Positive vibes to both of you.